Hey guys, it's been a bit since I did a video, but I promise you there's good things coming. Actually today I kind of wanted to talk to you about what the name of the book that's coming out soon will be, kind of where I was when I wrote it mentally, and then I'm going to read you 2 poems that are going to be in the book. These papers stacked here are actually all the poems that are going to be in the book, and I'm going to be putting them in order with my best friend. And my other friend recently just drew the cover for me, and it is badass. You guys are going to love it. But the title of the book is Dark Side of Light, and where I was when I started writing poetry, I didn't exactly write it to publish it or think that anybody was going to read it or that I could even do it very well. I more just wrote it out of survival for me to process my emotions, get through where I was, and then just kind of get to the other side and look back and be like, hey, that was a journey. And I'm sure other people could benefit from listening to that or reading about it and connecting with it. I know when I read certain things that people have written and I've experienced those things, it's like, wow, yeah, at least you're not alone. And I kind of think that the whole mental health thing is, while it's being talked about more recently, it's still a stigma. Like, no one wants to be like, oh yeah, I'm in a bad spot. But realistically, if you're happy all the time, there's something wrong. It's okay to be sad, and it's okay to be angry, and it's okay to have blah days, but you have to get through it. And I'm here to let you know that there are a lot of people that go through it, and if you need an ear, I'm here. So the dark side of light was just kind of like, I didn't like the daytime. I didn't like where everybody could see me. They could see my flaws. They could see my struggles, and anything they pinpoint, people just pick. Certain people just nitpick at you. And in the dark, no one can see you. So you're free to just kind of be however you want. So in the daytime, you may be this twisted, tortured soul, but in the dark, you can just let that all go and be free. And that's kind of where the dark side of light came from. Like, maybe bright, happy isn't always the way it is. So you'll be able to see during the journey through the book kind of where I started mentally, and then as I went through, the poems started to shift. You're definitely gonna know I wrote all the poems. It's not like you're like, oh, whoa, but it's more like deep in the darkness, finding your way to the light, or what you consider a peaceful place, not necessarily happy-go-lucky all the time, because that's a fairy tale, and that does not happen. But I'm going to read you 2 of the poems from the book, so bear with me. I'm not exactly good at reading things per se, so I'm more behind the scenes, but I'm letting you guys in, so don't be making fun of if I stutter or something. We don't want that negativity over here. Take that to another channel. Okay, so the first poem is called Darkness. And it goes, there was a time I reveled in the sun, but now the darkness speaks to my soul. The silence of the night, the stillness of the shadows, the steadiness of the stars, the brightness of the moon, shining through the passing clouds. It has a mysterious beauty, full of wonder and inspiration. So when the light peeks through the window, I'll take a step back into the shadows, not ready to leave the wonders of the night, and not ready to see what's exposed by the light. So you can kind of see where I'm at there. I'm kind of like in the darkness, not okay with where I am, who I am, all that stuff. So you'll see that whole transition through the book. You'll be able to feel it, and if you've been in any one of those places, you're going to be like, yes, thank you, someone else has been there. Yes, they have. Even if they tell you they haven't, they have. And Another poem I'm going to read is called Impossible. Impossibilities are obstacles made by our mind, boundaries formed from words, doubts, and fears across time. The lines make mountains, caves, cracks, and canyons. Though they may seem insurmountable, they're not as they appear. It's smoke and mirrors, cruel tricks we play on ourselves. All it takes is one step, a leap, or even a stumble. The boundary lines begin to crumble. The obstacles fade away into the mist. You're much stronger than you know. You just have to let go. Let go of your fears. Let go of the negative words. Let go of the doubt. Look off into the distance. Spread your wings and soar, because you are capable of so much more. So as you can see in that one, I feel a little bit better about where I am and stuff. So it's a little bit more hopeful. So you can kind of see the hope grow as the book goes through. I'm not going to show you the cover yet because it's badass and I want to do a big reveal for that. But shout out to Tori Cunningham for doing that for me because he is the best. And shout out to Brie Griffith because she's my BFF and we're going to put this shit together for you guys and it's going to be awesome. Next video I'm going to do is either going to be one of me and Brie putting stuff together, or I have a box. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if you can see it down there that my husband made. Yeah, we're gonna, if it's sweet, and we're gonna go through it together. I'm gonna tell you what everything means to me because I designed it, so he took my image and he made it a reality and he did phenomenal. So I can't wait for you guys to see that. So that will be the next video, or me putting the poems in order. I'm not sure yet, but we're gonna be on this way more than I have been. So stay tuned. It's getting good, I promise.